Okay, wonderful.
Hi.
So first of all, how are you?
Oh, sir, I am so fantastic and
Mm-hmm.
enthusiastic, and I have already connected. Having completed my lunch just 15 minutes ago, I read at my workplace again. So, what is going on your practice nowadays?
So yep, I'm doing fabulous. Working every day to learn something new. Working on my vocabulary, on sentence structures, and trying to amass a lots of like vocabulary knowledge regarding the English.
So, apart from this app, yeah, apart from of as like a social media, what how do
Mhm.
you improve your vocab, your knowledge? What is the source of
So, as we often hear from our mentors and from like our teachers, that we should rely more on the books, okay, to amass the large amount of knowledge. So, yeah, book is the best resource, and nowadays we have the internet, so we can source any of the information, okay, on our fingertips.
quickly?
Yeah.
Quickly. We
So,
don't need to wait and all the time.
yeah.
Word in our hand as like dunya
Mhm.
muthi mein. So we when we find out when we get stuck anywhere, so we can search currently
Yeah.
what is the
Perfect.
meaning of the particular.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
So sir, yeah,
Uh-huh.
as like I want to know about what is the importance role of the social media in our life.
So, I can say social media uh, has an impact, a good as we can see the advantages also and disadvantages also. It's totally up to us. Many time I felt that I am just scrolling the social media, the Instagram, okay, scrolling for half an hour and more than 1 hour without any meaning. We can say we are not learning anything from that Instagram.
We are killing the
But
time.
yeah, just we are killing the time, and we can say that there is no meaning, okay,
There
just
is no
blindly or scrolling the social media.
using the
So
social
that's, yeah, so that's I can say the disadvantage of social media. But on the other hand, if you see, there are lots of opportunity that you can earn a good amount from it, okay. You can promote your brand, okay, whatsoever product you want to promote it, you can easily promote it over there. And yep, you can came across a new person, a new stranger, to whom you can learn a different thing, okay. So there are advantages also and disadvantages also, but it's completely to us, up to us whatsoever and how we are utilizing
yeah.
it.
What is your intention if you want to uh, pass the time, if you want to learn the time, if you want to improve your skill, yeah, if you want to get something from this social media. So there are number of the advantage. If
Yep.
as like you have already mentioned, up to
Hmm.
in your hand, so
Hmm.
you can utilize the time, yeah, you can waste your time. But sir, nowadays, in my point of view, when we observe, when we see that there are
Hmm.
number of the people, everyone, almost everyone are using the social media nowadays. So
Hmm.
mostly people are spending the time, killing the time, using the time. They don't understand what is the value of the time and social media. How can be
Hmm.
used only for
Hmm.
they depend, use the making some of the video and play the some of the game, and they have already get addicted of the
Hmm. Hmm.
disadvantage, not the
Hmm.
advantage,
Hmm.
disadvantage.
Hmm.
So how can we understand ki it is not correct way, correct direction to improve, and it will be worse one
Hmm.
day, not a time, one day we will get failed in our life. So how can we understand ki
Okay. So the thing is that if you are spending more time on any of the social media platform, like we are going to get comfortable with it, okay. And our mind is going to have the small, like you can say, the small success, you can say, the one type of a great feeling, okay. So we are like going to enjoy it. Okay, so whensoever we feel that we are quite boring, so we directly jump into the Instagram, Facebook, or on a WhatsApp. Okay,
Some, yeah,
to get the to get the some relaxation. On earlier days, what the other peoples are doing, that they are completely rely on the other activities, on the physical activities. As often they get started boring, okay, so they start doing some physical activities, like they start playing. Okay, they start like doing any other activity, physical activity. They are indulging more themselves into the more physical activity, start reading the books. But nowadays we rely completely on these apps, on WhatsApp, Instagram. Okay, and sometimes it's not like that you are always going to find that interesting thing. Sometimes you are also going to get the feeling of overwhelming. Okay, but despite of that, you are like keep scrolling. Like, might be like, if you are a content creator, then it's okay that you are searching for a content idea. Okay, but if you are not a content creator, then you are just like wasting your time on it. Okay.
really,
Yep. And yep, the comfort zone is like is going to kill you, I can say. If you want to achieve something, okay, in your life, if you are having some goal, then you have to like break out your comfort zone. Okay, and come out of your comfort zone, and then you are going to achieve it. This is what I believe.
really. Really, sir. As like, sir, nowadays, if I concern about myself, so
Mm-hmm.
nowadays I am so be a habitual. I
Mm-hmm.
can't stop myself to connect to learn something, but it doesn't matter for the audio call, for the video call, for the social media. It doesn't matter for me. Anybody would like to discuss with me by the face to face. So I prefer nowadays I prefer to connect through the by face to face.
Mm-hmm.
So if if I discuss about the social media, so sir,
Mm-hmm.
mostly time we keep on using the our social media our set. So sir, I try my best to be addictive as like make the consistency to keep on connecting some of the other people when I on duty, when I at my home. So I try learn my best to learn more than more because I'm not able to stop myself to share, to learn something, and by the sharing our knowledge, we improve and proud feel of ourselves. So one time you get habit of the learning something, get an advantage. So sir,
Mm-hmm.
there is no limit to improve your skill. By hook, by crook, you achieve, you reach to your target, and you get number of the benefits in your life.
And have you ever wondered that why some people got success effortlessly, and why other are not getting being consistent after putting a lots of effort? Have you ever
Consistent.
wondered
Cons- yes,
that
sir.
like, have you ever wondered that some people got the success effortlessly? Okay,
Effortless.
and on the other hand, the other people, they are putting lots of effort, they
They are
are
putting lot
struggling
of
hard,
effort, and they
but they
can't
are
get
not
any of
able
the success.
to being consistent. They are not
Being
able to
consistent.
be consistent, and the
Uh, uh,
success is far for them.
as
So
like as like sir, you
Mhm.
have already mentioned just before, you have already mentioned it's in our hand, it's on up to. But if you have to understand what is your target, what is your
Mhm.
intention to
Mhm.
use this type, as like we are connecting, we are improving to our skill. So it is our target in our mind. We have already said, I
Mhm.
want to achieve, I want to improve my skill. So that's why we are connecting, sir. So
Mhm.
there are number of the people has not a set goal, and they keep on following by the watching of the others. If you have a burning desire, you can get a success effortlessly. According your target, according your goal, according your like a point, you will do, and in a right direction, you will do all over the
Mhm.
world. So there is no any effort. It would be piece cake for you. You
Mhm.
will understand it's not difficult for me. It is the piece cake for me. And if I have not set the target and I am following only for watching you, oh, if he can do, so I can do. But I didn't set the target, so I will face number of the struggle. target, number of the difficulty, and then after that, by the facing of the difficulty, one day I will like give up, and it is not my cup of tea. I will not. So that's why we have to face a number of the difficulty, and there are number of the people cannot get achieve their target. Some of the people who has a target, who has a burning desire, so they can achieve their target effortlessly. So we
Mhm.
have to make the consistency, set a target, whatever you
Okay.
want to achieve.
And the other thing is that do you think that are from the time when we woke up early in the morning and the time we go to the bed, are our all actions are going to defined by our habit? Okay.
Right.
So
Really,
okay. And do you believe that our success is also going to define by our habit?
really, sir, really, there is no any doubt. According
Because
your actions,
Mhm.
because according your target, you
Mhm.
live your life, you think your according your target, and you take the action according your target. So you definitely, sir, there is no any doubt. Your actions define कि you will reach here and get a success very soon.
Mhm. And the another thing is that if we want to like if we are desiring for something, okay, so at the in initial days what happened, we have a lots of motivation, okay, there are lots of motivation enthusiasms we have in ourselves. But as the time pass, as the days go, like day after day, the motivation start decreasing, okay, and the enthusiasm level is also like lowering day by day, okay, and then you are going to realize that it's that you are not able to be become consistent, okay,
Consistent.
yeah. So you like it's a hard for to be consistent, okay. So yep, as I felt that in this throughout journey that you should have a small habit first, okay, rather than having a lots of motivation that I am going to do it, I am going to read a whole book in a day, okay, a whole book in a week. Rather than you have to set a small goal, okay, make a habit for it, and then you are going to make it.
As like, sir, as like, yeah, I'm totally agree. As you have already given an example. So as like, sir, when we like any of the particular game, we
Mhm.
like to go to the house effortlessly. We keep on spending throughout the day, 2 days continuously. We keep on playing without any tiring, without any feeling burden. But when you are not like the any type of that game, and you have to send, you try to play this game, sir, you don't feel from your internally from your side I'm not interested to play this game. So how can you perform, how did you feel better? So as like similarly, as you have a burning desire, you according your set the target, according your actions. If you understand कि it is a game for me, I am
Mhm.
only just playing as like a game. So you can achieve, sir. There is no any doubt. First, you have to be a habitual.
And we often hear from lots of people that you should become a knowledgeable, you should become a knowledgeable. And I just wanted to know from you that how we can become knowledgeable.
Sir, to be honestly, I would like to suggest you, according my point of view, according my perspective, because
Mhm.
we understand by the
Mhm.
by the reading notebook, read the book, and by the connecting the people, by the sharing our knowledge, as like we are discussing, we are connecting to each other, as you are sharing your knowledge, as your perspective, whatever you have already in your memory,
Mhm.
according your memory you are spreading, you are sharing your knowledge, as
Mhm.
in my memory I am sharing. So by the sharing to each other, we will grow, and after that we understand कि I have already collect more of the knowledge. We understand oh he is a knowledge by the discussing, by the reading, by the understanding.
Okay, perfect. And the other thing is that have you ever felt that whensoever we accomplished something, okay, like if we are working on a English language and we accomplish something like we if we are making if we are able to convey our thoughts in a fluent way, okay, then we start having the feeling of contentment, okay, that yep, we have achieved something, okay, and then you are like having some sorts of motivation in you, okay, and then you are going to force yourself to push even harder, okay, to learn more and more, okay. But on the other hand, if you are not getting the desired results, okay, if you are not like see any of the changes in you, then you start having the feeling of intimidating, okay, the feeling of overwhelming, the feeling of nervousness, okay. Then like the thing as the negative thing is going to be like negative thinking is going to be start in your mind. So have you like thought that if we want to achieve something, then we should have the positive mindset?
First, sir, according to your point of view, we have to understand everything has a both are the part, both are the side, as like a
Mhm,
advantage or disadvantage.
mhm,
When you not get something of the advantage by the more the more hard work, by the consistency, by the learning, and by
mhm,
the facing of the number of the difficulty. If you not get any type of the and feel nervous, like you get a fail and you not cross your limit, so never feel, because we should never comparison yourself of the others. No one can play better role than. So we try
mhm,
to find out our weakness. What kind of weakness I could not achieve my target according my perspective.
mhm,
So
mhm.
we start again with the effort and understanding. Whatever I have already made the mistake in my past, so I will never repeat that mistake, and I will change in my future. And
I think there is a network issue. Is there?
at the moment, sir, I have to. Sorry, I have to cut the call
No
because
worries,
I.
no
So thank you, sir.
worries. Yep.
It's my
Thank you. It's a
pleasure you
wonderful.
give me this again opportunity and share our opinion with a great
Mhm.
topic. So it's my pleasure, sir, when I connect such a people, great people, like a knowledgeable people, and we keep on connecting effortlessly share our knowledge, our point of view, our what happened in our life. So I think we will
Wonderful.
not
It's
immediately, but
also it's also insightful session for me, and thank you for connecting with me.
thanks, sir. Thanks.